Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Retro Rewind, and today we're going to be taking the $100 NES Challenge. These games that I have here, if you were to go into a store with $100, I would highly recommend that you pick these up because you're going to have tons of fun with each and every one of these. Now, each pricing of these I got from price charting, and these are all loose pricing because if you went with the complete inbox pricing, we probably have like one game. So with that being said, we're going to start from the lowest to the most expensive, and we're going to start with one of my favorite, if not the best hockey game period on the NES, and that comes from Konami, and it is Blades of Steel. This game is amazing. I remember renting this back in the day. The music, the fights, the gameplay, just amazing. Love it. Definitely pick that up. And this comes up at $7.50 on price charting. All right, the next one comes from Rare, and it is at $7.89. And this is probably the best racing game on the NES. And it is RC Pro-Am. One of the funnest racing games you could play on the system. So I'd highly recommend that you pick this one up. All right, the next one comes from Capcom, and it is at $8.03. And I remember renting this game back in the day and also playing at my uncle's, and I'm like, you can't jump? I have to use this little hooky thing and swing around? Like, I totally don't understand. It was very difficult. But once you got to the end, it is one of the most brutal endings, and you know what I'm talking about when I tell you about this. And it is Bionic Commando. Definitely something you should pick up. Great game. Once you get over the fact that you can't jump and you can do the swinging, oh, such a fun game. Definitely pick that up. All right, our next game comes in at $13.71. And this is a two-player or one-player beat-em-up, and probably one of the best on the system and in the franchise. And it comes from Acclaim, and it is Double Dragon 2: The Revenge. This was my first beat-em-up game that I ever played. Me and my buddy, we went through this game and just started beating up people. It was such a great game, so highly recommend that. All right, the next game comes in at $15.66, and the first time I ever saw this was on the movie The Wizard, and you probably know where I'm going with this, but it's probably one of the best in the series, and I would even say it's better than the Super Nintendo one, and that is Super Mario Bros. 3. What else can I say about this that hasn't been said already? Great two-player game. Probably one of the best in the series. So definitely pick that up. All right. The next game is going to come in at $20.12. And I actually think that this is better than the original. And I'm going to stick with that. So it is from Konami, and it is Super C. While I love Contra, I still have more fun playing the sequel, which is Super C. All right, everyone. Our last game comes in at $23.41, and this game, it has great music, great side-scrolling. It's a great adventure game, and you jump around on your cane like a pogo stick. And it is from Capcom, and it is DuckTales. One of my favorite games on the system. So good of music, great gameplay, and just tons of fun in regards to that. So this brings our total of these games to $96.32. So I would highly recommend that if you had $100, these 7 games are going to be the ticket to having the best fun on the system at this current time. For me, at least. So, again, we came out at $96.32. Not too bad. So thank you again, everyone, for joining me on the Retro Rewind channel, and I'll look forward to seeing everybody later down the road. Take care. Bye.